live stream here. It's nothing too crazy. We're not getting any tornadoes tonight like New York State did earlier in the day. Just a quick little thunderstorm. This cell we're in now that it's raining at, we're not worried about lightning and thunder with this. That's why I'm a little more confident biking right now. We're worried more about in the next like 10-15 minutes, maybe closer to a half hour. We could see some pretty heavy lightning. At least radar indicating to our south there is some cells with frequent lightning. They're not severe warned. They don't quite meet the parameters for that. To my knowledge, this is the leftovers of Beryl, Hurricane Beryl. Doing good, Chris. Doing good. Had some drama at home recently, but not worth getting into. I don't really care. I'm not gonna let it bother me. I've been in a good space. Can't let stupid things or stupid people bring me down. Oof. Transformers blowing up are never fun. That can take a while to fix sometimes. It doesn't always blow up, but I'd have to imagine there's a good chance it did. There we go, got some lightning, y'all. Y'all might not even seen that, but there was some lightning there. Still got some downed trees from the last storm that we were chasing. Y'all might be able to see that very well. Pretty good sized tree. They still haven't come to clean up yet. Ah! Jesus, almost lost my tripod. Got a street sweeper over there. Guess he's taking advantage of all the rain. They're always smart like that. I always see them out here right after it rains. Taking advantage of the wet ground to clean, I suppose. I mean, if y'all are tuning in, be sure to hit that like button. We already got some ponding on the road. It's only been raining for maybe 10 minutes. Not going to be out here for hours. Last night, or the night before. Yeah, so last night I closed McDonald's. I was only supposed to stay till 8. I asked the manager if I could stay late. So I was there till close, and then tonight I worked the closing shift like I was scheduled to. So it's been an exhausting couple of nights. I'm off tomorrow, thankfully. Check this out, y'all. I always love watching this. You can see the water coming down the hill there. And then you can look, it's not there yet, but you can see it moving. I don't know why I love watching that. I love watching the water trying to get to its low spot. It's kind of interesting. Water always finds a way. You can see it always does this too. Once it gets to that edge there, it's going to make a left-hand turn towards us. And then imagine it probably starts to go through the grass all along here. Saw a message pop up in chat when we read that. Manage, change to the upper circuit. Okay. Hey, what's up, Boxy? I am trained by the weather people. I am trained by the National Weather Service. I have passed my spotter network training. I've heard there's advanced Skywarn training, so I want to do that as well. Some lightning behind me there I just saw in my peripheral.
Wave detail, west 1 foot at 2 seconds. Becoming southwest 1 foot at 2 seconds. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Hey, what's up, Julie? Got a few people watching tonight.
Waves around 2 feet until midnight.
There goes that street sweeper.
Wave detail, southeast 1 foot at 3 seconds. A chance of thunderstorms.
Surprised he has all of his lights on a public road like that. It's not a township vehicle. That's why it's surprising to me.
5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Friday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots.
How do you do that? Go to like your local National Weather Service office. So like for me, it's Mount Holly, Philadelphia National Weather Service office. Go on their website, which is usually noaa.gov/ whatever your station's code is, I believe. And then look for a Skywarn training or things like that. Or you can message your local office on Facebook or Twitter. Facebook seems to work better. They usually seem to respond to that pretty quickly. At least my office does. And reach out to them, ask if they do any Skywarn training, and it's open to the public. It's free. It's like a 1 to 2 hour seminar. There's no test, and it's pretty simple. Oh, a lot of lightning behind me now. Okay, we're gonna face around now, or turn around, rather. Good amount of lightning this way. I appreciate all the likes we're getting. We got 3 likes. Appreciate that, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to go live on Twitch tonight. I know I haven't been live a lot on Twitch for anyone who watches me on Twitch. I know Boxy, you do. Chris does occasionally. It's just been a lot going on, and I don't know. I did a couple streams a few nights ago, and then like I had literally no one watch besides one person, and it kind of killed my whole mood and my whole vibe. You know, because like it kills my analytics when I stream and no one watches. And not doing it for the analytics, but it does become hard to justify. You know, I do have bills associated with streaming, and if I can't, you know, at least break even, then I can take it a little less seriously. I don't know how to explain it without sounding like a sellout. Like, I'm not trying to do it for money, but I do want to turn it into a career, if that makes sense. Believe me, if I wanted to be a sellout, I could. I could show you all the list of sponsor opportunities I have that I just won't take because this is not brands I either want to associate with or things I'm interested in. It'd be an easy paycheck. It's just not something I'm looking to do. Like, you know how many times I've been offered a sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends? I'm like, I'm just not into RPGs. I'm not into that kind of stuff. We got a moth. What's up, buddy? Take cover under my mic, under my bike, bro. Don't get hit by the rain. Let's see if my other phone is not too wet to turn on. Good amount of lightning. I think it's still pretty distant though, because there's not much thunder associated with it. Look, watching radar real quick, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, so the most of the lightning is coming from this way. The way I'm facing now. So from our southwest. Now, I know there is a special marine warning to my south associated with this storm. It's not popping up on radar, but I know it's there because they keep talking about it.
Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. At 1 a.m. at Philadelphia International Airport.
There's not a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning associated with the storm, so I feel a little safer sitting where I'm sitting. It doesn't mean I recommend doing this, obviously. People always take it out of context. It's like, no, I still admit what I do is stupid. Don't do what I do. This is a how I do, not a how-to channel. We got 4 people watching. What's up, everybody? Man, everyone be sure to share my channel, share my streams. Only way that we can grow an audience is by working communally. I don't know if that's a word. I just made it a word. Communitively. That's a word. Communitively to grow my channel and grow the little storm chasing community here. Think about this, y'all. I might be. I can't confirm this. I have literally no way to confirm this. But I am probably, to my knowledge, the only trained storm spotter who live streams to YouTube from a bicycle. Like, that's pretty cool. I think more people could enjoy seeing that. You know, there's a lot of storm chasers out there that, they're all doing the same thing. They're all in cars, they're all being safe and smart. You could follow me, who's just a dumbass, on a bicycle. I think that sounds like a good idea, personally. So, hit that subscribe button and share my channel. It's a frog. What's up, frog? Goodbye. If I run over a frog, I'm gonna cry. See, it is unique. My mom always said I was special. I'm not sure this is what she meant, though. I am half kidding. She didn't say that. But I am autistic, so I mean, if the shoe fits, as they say. Who is they? I don't know. Everyone always says that, as they say. Who is they? What are they doing? What are they saying? They saying a lot, apparently. I meant to go to the pavilion, but somehow through yapping, I went, frog! Oh my god, I might have ran him over. Why would you jump into my wheels, you idiot? Oh, I feel like an asshole now. I hit a frog. Chat, I hit a frog. What the heck, man? Okay, we're not going to go too far this way, because this is where I always get that weird reception issue at night. If I think if they had a street light right there, it would make things a lot nicer. Oh, we actually haven't been over here since the pole snapped and the tree was down. Let's go take a look at that. I need brighter lights. I want to get a car battery and massive floodlights for when I'm looking for damage and stuff. Alright, so it looks like we have a new pole here. I think it was this pole. Yep, they put a new pole up. Woo, good lightning. Almost looks like a power flash. And then here's where that tree split. You can see that there. Kind of crazy. It's a big tree. Definitely helped. Before that tree split, there was just a tree leaning over the sidewalk. So I'm not saying it's a good thing a tree hit the power lines, but it did kind of help a bit with stuff. So I'm not super upset about it. I just noticed this pine tree is dead as a doorknob. You probably can't see that, but it is very dead. don't remember being like that before, though. I wonder if it got hit by lightning and got sent into shock or something. I've seen that happen from time to time. Like maybe once or twice before. Or I've always heard of it happen. I know I've always heard of it. I can't remember if I've actually seen it myself. I think I saw a message pop up. I'll read that in a second. What the fuck was that, dude? I swear it sounded like something was running up behind me. What the fuck? Dude, I don't like that side of the park at night. Something about that side of the park gives me like the worst vibes on the planet. Like I've been in like legitimately haunted houses, not like some Halloween set, and gotten better vibes than I get over there. Every time I go over there, something bad happens at night. Something glitches with my equipment. I don't like that, dude. I am superstitious about stuff like that sometimes. I definitely believe in paranormal. I need to bring my friend who's a medium. I know some people won't believe in that, will think it's hilarious, but I believe in it a little bit. I want to bring my friend who does that stuff out here at night and be like, so what do you think? But they'd be like, yeah, this is fucked. This is some freaky shit. Probably quote unquote what they would say. And we got frogs all over the place out here. Little toady guys. Wish I was one of those nerds who could just like name what the species was. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing can go wrong. I'm immune. Everyone knows I'm the main character, chat. Come on, let's be real. I'm the main character. Everyone else is just an NPC. I can't die. God. For superstitious reasons, I am joking, universe. Please don't strike me down. That would not be very epic of you. I would appreciate not being struck down after saying that. No ill intention. Just being a goober, that's all. Being silly. Gotta be silly. I said this last stream too. I say it every stream. Take life too seriously. It's no fun. You gotta have a little bit of silliness. That's the problem with so many adults in this world, is they all just think they have to be serious 24/7. Like, I'm not saying be a class clown, but have fun. You know, your daily life. Have fun with conversation. Have fun with like everyday things. Just enjoy life. Turn everything into a game if you want to. The only thing stopping you from having fun is yourself. That's some real shit. Some real shit. Need to inflate my tires. They're flat as hell. I keep saying, oh, I gotta do this, and then I never do. Looks like someone might have had a party out here. Man, what the hell that frog? Look at that big old frog. Right there by the foot of the table. What you doing, dude? There he goes. Oh, we're at our favorite spot. I think I'm gonna have my birthday here again this year. Oh, the pavilion is reserved. Who reserved it? I'm curious. Saturday, July 13th. Baptist Church rented it out. I don't know there was any Baptist church in the area. Interesting. Well, we're at our favorite spot, y'all. Everyone who watches the channel knows this spot. I just realized I haven't posted the video yet of all the footage from last time. It's already all edited. All I have to do is upload it. I'll upload that like when I get home. Someone remind me before I end a stream. Husky, go fucking upload the footage. I think that's thunder in the distance. Yep, there's some lightning. I wish the camera would try not to focus on the light over there. The town should just give me a remote to those lights. Be like, I'll pay like $10 a month if you give me the remote to those lights so I can turn them off when I'm out here filming. God, I'm a mix of wet from rain and wet from humidity and wet from sweat. It is very humid, very hot. Like my glasses are fogging up. Yeah, that's definitely thunder. It's that weird thunder where it kind of just like rolls on forever. Sounds like there might be some hail. Dude, that are really heavy raindrops. Y'all hear that? Like it sounds like there's some hailstones mixed into that. There might be. We are pointing the right direction though. This storm's blowing up a little bit. Alright, we're bringing out the tripod, because now we're stuck here. We sealed our fate. The storm's picking up. Tripod's coming out. Bear with me for a second. There we go. Be right back, y'all. I want to move my bike somewhere. Actually, I'm just going to put it right here. Seems like as good of a spot as any. Alright, let's extend the legs the rest of the way. Can't see chat for a second, y'all. Bear with me. Trying to set it up where I have a light on the tripod. Like I did last time. Apologize for all the shaky camera. Come on, get on the mount. There we go. Now wherever I point, the light follows. So if I wanted to shoot over here, boom. I'm smart, occasionally. Check that out, we got the bike right here. All the lights going. And all of my several antennas. I think it's funny, I have all the antennas and only like 2 of them actually do anything. The rest are kind of for redundancy and future-proofing. One of them did do something and then it broke. Not really the manufacturer's fault. I mean, they don't intend it to be used on a bicycle, obviously. But I thought if it was meant to be used on a car, it'd probably be able to withstand more than it did. If anyone has any questions, feel free to drop them in chat. Anyone new around here, I am a trained storm spotter with Skywarn. I am trained via, or at least passed my spotter network testing. And I have been doing this for 7 to 8 years now. And yes, I storm chase on a bicycle. I know, it's crazy. I'm nuts. I get it. Don't have to tell me every stream. Either way, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Dude, that was a bad reputation of the bike. There's a better understanding of the bike. You can see all the lights and everything now. Hope we get some good lightning. Lightning's kind of been on a downtick. Only reason I came out here is because I wanted to film lightning. Now I can't even get any lightning. I'll tell you what, it's kind of crazy. Ugh. Oh, I think that was some light there. I wasn't looking, I was doing something on my bike quickly. Sorry if anyone said anything in chat. Like I said, I'm trying to fix something on my bike real quick. Let it rain, hell yeah. Love the rain. Especially after we had a massive wildfire in New Jersey. I don't know if anyone knew about that. It didn't get as much news as, like, you know, when it burns in California. But I think it was the second or third largest in New Jersey state history. It was 4,400 acres. And it was nowhere close to as big as the ones prior. I think the largest one in state history was like 120,000 acres. The one after that was 17,000 acres. But still, I mean, 4,400 acres is quite a lot of space. I believe the calculations I did was it was like 9.5 central parks, which is pretty massive. No structures were threatened. Don't think there's any loss of life, except for, you know, wildlife and trees. But yeah, still pretty sad. So we're coming into a bit of a clear slot here, but we do have more bands of rain coming. We have a pretty massive band of rain, I would say, hitting us within the next 10-15 minutes. No one heard that. Man, yo, chat. Listen, y'all know I don't like selling out McDonald's because they don't pay me enough to sell them out. However, I will say, McDonald's now has 2 new things on the menu at select locations. And if it's near you, I recommend trying. We now have banana Kit Kat McFlurries. Really fucking good. It tastes like a fucking banana split with Kit Kat on it. Like, that's good. I still think the Grandma McFlurry was better, but still. I mean, the other new thing is we have like a bacon Cajun ranch sauce. Or no, sorry, it's a smoky bacon ranch sauce for our quarter pounders. So you can order like a BLT quarter pounder, and it's really good. So like that's the most they're selling out I'm ever gonna get McDonald's, but I seriously recommend it. It actually was pretty damn good. The sauce tastes like if you've ever had bacon Hidden Valley Ranch before, that's what it tastes like. Oh, if you guys follow me on Facebook, my Facebook page is called Husky Storms Media. You would have seen the footage already from the other night. You would have seen the cut up portion of just the lightning shot. I will only be posting that there and on my TikTok page. So I seriously recommend you guys go check that out. It was really good footage. I mean, some of the lightning we got was absolutely beautiful. But the full 15-minute video is going to be posted on the YouTube channel, probably tonight. And then tomorrow will be a Twitch stream. What will I stream? I don't know. It would actually depend. It depends on if the game that's supposed to be updated soon is going to get updated. If that's updated, I'll obviously do that. I'll probably end up playing here. I'll see either way. But you know, if it gets updated, then I'm definitely playing it. If it doesn't, I'll still probably play it. It's my favorite game of all time. Especially since they did the bug fixes, which makes it to where I can play it again. So I don't know if I can even talk about this. I might not be able to talk about it, but whatever. I'm going to talk about it anyway. I actually applied to be a game tester for them. They opened up applications. I think I have a pretty strong chance. One, I have a powerful computer. I have a good internet connection, and I have, I think, 1,400 hours in the game, which their minimum requirement was 24 hours. So I think I have a pretty good shot of becoming a tester. I don't know. I mean, the server that they posted that in has like 350,000 members, the Discord server. So, like, I'd imagine they got a lot of applications. But if they see mine, then, hey, that could be cool. I love how much more confident I've gotten talking to cameras, or at least talking to an audience. I know I blabber a lot, but I used to like be really bad at like talking to you guys confidently. It's been a long time of growth though. I mean, like I said, I've been doing this now for 7, 8 years. Got a weird truck over there just pulled up. Almost looks like they're in the park. It's kind of strange. There's a dude. I don't know. Kind of strange. Ooh, nice lightning. No CGs, but nice little lightning there. I'm gonna check radar for a sec. Bear with me, y'all. So chat, I only have like 2 big purchases planned coming up, and then after that, it's time to start saving. I'm gonna work on getting my license once I turn 21. I'm sure it'll bring me. I'm sure it will come with an insurance premium, like a higher insurance premium. But in my state, after 21, if you apply for your first ever license or permit, you don't have to wait for like all the hours. You don't got to do all the hours. You don't got to do all the like practice driving and all that bullcrap. So I didn't really feel like dealing with. I'm confident once I learn, I'll be a very good driver. Just, I have a lot of anxieties I gotta cope with as well. But, yeah, so I'll be working on that. And then after these next 2 big expenses, it's just save, save, save. And my goal is to save $15,000. Oh, got some thunder. Things are ramping up here. But yeah, I want to save somewhere between $15,000 and $17,000. I've been looking at some land in the area that I can get for really cheap. The reason it's so cheap is it's a very underdeveloped region. It was like kind of like paper roads, areas that were meant to be developed but never were, but they're already zoned residential. The only thing is they don't have utility hookups, but that's fine because what my plan is to have a, I want to buy a trailer home. I've never needed a massive space. I mean, I currently live out of a 12 by 12 room, and I'm very happy with that. And the trailer home I was looking at is even bigger than that, so I'm like, I could definitely make it work. I don't need all the like the bunk beds it has in it, so I can make that to my little streaming area. But I can get a brand new trailer home outright without any payments or anything for between $13,000 and $15,000. It's a 27 by 9 trailer home, pretty good size. And then I would get like Starlink for internet and probably like, I don't know, some kind of solar off-grid system. Maybe the one by Anchor or something like that. They have some pretty good systems. And, live on my own finally. That's my plan. Because I prefer to buy a piece of property and have to live in like a trailer park where I still got to deal with like neighbors right up my ass the entire time. But trailer park would still be an option, obviously. It's a trailer home. I could move it wherever the hell I wanted to. That's kind of a plan, though. I'm just hoping the 93 GMC pickup I'm going to be acquiring for free, or, free, because I still have to, pay something in order to transfer it to my name. But, I'm hoping that's has enough power to haul that kind of stuff. If not, I'm sure I could have a buddy who could haul it for me. Plus, I won't have that GMC forever. It's going to be the first vehicle I get for free. My dream vehicle is a retired police Tahoe, preferably between 2016 and 2020. That model. I really love the way those look. And then I want it to be a glossy purple. Like a really dark glossy purple with like matte black trim. And I want to have my logo down the side of it. That's my goal. And everyone seems to storm chasing Tahoes anymore. We got, Vince had a Tahoe. I'm pretty sure Brandon had a Tahoe, right? I'm not crazy about that. I'm pretty sure Brandon had a Tahoe at some point. Right? Isn't that the car he's in now? Is he in a Tahoe? I know he's not in the Taurus anymore. At least I don't think he is. And obviously the Explorer, that's been gone for a while now. I know he still has the old Explorer that he uses as like a backup vehicle. But I'm pretty sure he's in a Tahoe. And Corey was in a Tahoe too. Unfortunately, obviously, the Big Red is dead. Rest in peace. Really unfortunate that happened, but yeah, I'll join everyone else in just chasing a Tahoe. And I know for a fact I can reuse a lot of the equipment I already have in a vehicle. Everything I've bought is meant to be equipped on a vehicle, and I've done that on purpose. So that way, when I get a vehicle, I can move everything over to the real thing. The only thing that isn't meant to be on a vehicle is the lights I have for this. But I can still use these as personal safety lights. I can wear them on my body and stuff like that. My plan is, because those old GMC trucks, they have massive engine compartments with a lot of space. It's a really old truck. I mean, it still has a carburetor on it. And one of those massive air intakes that's like a massive, like a big circle, if you know what I'm talking about. But it has a lot of space in the engine bay. And I'm like, what my plan is I want to add a second battery to it and upgrade the alternator. I want to have the same voltage, but I just want to have more battery capacity. So that way I could add a few more electronic components to the vehicle, upgraded radio, things like that. And be able to have lights too. That's the hope, that's the goal. I wouldn't want to spend more than like $700 on something like that, and I'd have it done by a professional too. I have a friend who used to own a small manufacturing business for Jeep parts. So he did like all the electrical engineering for it and all stuff like that. And he used to work on his cars all the time and add, light bars and things like that. So I'm sure I could have him be like, hey, this is my idea. Can this be possible? And he'd probably be like, yeah. Or he'd be like, no. Chat, we have a frog friend. We have a frog friend. Look at the frog. Fucking ribbit. What's good, my boy? What's up, nerd? He's probably like, can you not shine a light in my face? I apologize. Little dude is just chilling. Okay, goodbye, friend. Goodbye. I love nature, man. Nature's my favorite. in a good spot right now, though. I'm at a point where I'm making like around 1,500 a month, just off my main job. If I count Twitch, it's probably 1,600 a month, maybe if I'm lucky. And I have the potential to even do more. Like if I wanted to work more hours, I could probably get close to 2,000 a month. So I'm at a good spot. It's not the most amount of money in the world, but I'm happy with it. I'm able to have cool shit like this. Can't really complain. Not everyone can say they can go out and home station on a bicycle. God, my stutter has gotten so bad. Not everyone can say they can storm chase on a bicycle. I'm gonna check radar real quick. Y'all see how close we are to the edge of this next rain band, and if we're gonna get any good lightning. Radar, Omega. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a little bit of a hater of Radar Omega for no real reason besides of my bias towards Radar Scope. Man, my opinions have changed quite a bit. I love Radar Omega. I freaking love it. I pay for the highest subscription tier, plus I pay for the rapid sweep as well, which I don't feel like should be a separate subscription, but whatever. Alright, so this is where we're at now with the storms. There was some lightning. You can see there is some lightning in there. There was a lot more earlier. But, yeah, excuse me. So we probably got 5 minutes before the storm gets here. It'll probably last for 15. So this stream will probably end up being like an hour, 15 minutes long. Okay, the equipment just shut off. That's weird. Hope it doesn't mean the box is getting wet again. What's going on here now, y'all? Oh, my battery died. Okay, well we no longer have a weather radio. Damn, that died pretty quickly. I mean, it was on half battery when I left. I'm surprised it's already fully dead. I kind of like having the ambient noise. I have a irrational fear of the dark and silence at night. Not to mention I do have tinnitus, so that doesn't help, but I kind of like having that ambient background noise, so. Might not be streaming as long as I planned on. Because I'm not a big fan of silence at night. I sleep with TV on. I sleep with lights on. I'm a very paranoid person, which is kind of funny considering what I do as a hobby. Put myself in harm's way constantly during lightning storms, but I am a very paranoid person. I always have been. So, if y'all don't mind talking to me in chat, that would be incredible. The more people that talk in chat, the more I have to talk about. I don't feel as weird just blabbering to myself. And, I can stay sane, keep my sanity a little bit. Nah, we don't need relaxation. We're fine. We're not human. We're robots. Everyone knows that. At least that's what half of our chats expect us to be. Not you guys. You guys are good. Brandon's chat can be insane sometimes. I mean, you guys don't see the behind the scenes. Y'all don't see the automatically hidden messages it gets pretty wild sometimes. It's like people forgot the golden rule: if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't say anything at all. Pretty sure like every person forgot that. At least it's what you'd think. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. I'm trying to figure out a better spot to put my front-facing light. I'm just not like the biggest fan of where it's been sitting. Yeah, but that's not much better, honestly. The problem is, no matter where I put my front-facing light, it always tries to blind me at least a little bit. I wonder if I put it, like, down here. That's not a bad spot. Could be worse spots. That's for sure. I don't hate it. Don't necessarily love it either, but again, it's probably better than what I had, so. Sorry, I'm back to chat now. I know I said, hey, keep talking to me, and then I walked away. Did I bring coffee? No, I brought water. I've been trying to be, like, a little bit healthier. Trying to balance out my McDonald's gut and my, like, at-home diet. So I've been eating, like, bananas and blueberries, drinking more water. And it's kind of been working. I wouldn't say I've lost weight, but I haven't been gaining weight as rapidly as I was. So I'm happy about that. I was starting to get, like, very, very insecure about my weight. Now, I'm not a big coffee drinker. I mean, I'll have coffee, but I prefer, like, iced caramel coffee. I think we're getting into the heavy rain again. Yeah, but that's my preference. I prefer energy drinks, which I know are not anywhere near better for me, but it's a preference. If I'm going to put bullshit in my body, I at least want to like the bullshit I'm putting in. So I think it's a pretty fair take on it. Pretty valid. I like this light I put on the tripod. Pretty nice. It's pretty epic. Someone's sneaking up behind me, I'm just like, bang! Not anymore. Now you're all lit up, nerd. If you couldn't tell, I'm also doing this because, again, I am afraid of dark, and I wanted to make sure my surroundings were A-okay. And the camera can see a lot farther and a lot better than I can. think tomorrow I'm gonna reapply for health insurance. Need to get new health insurance. And then I can get new glasses and do other things, and yeah. Double thumbs up. This is the new way I have the light set up now. The one at the bottom there. I think that's a better place for it. I just like being visible, you know? This is what it would look like from the front. I wonder what people think when they see that coming at them. I'm genuinely curious what it looks like from behind, though. You know, like I wonder what people think when they come up on this. And that's not even like full blast either. I'll put it on full blast. Like, I really wonder what people think when they see that on the side of the road. I'll tell you what, I am very visible. Like, we're zoomed in, but like even when you're zoomed out, if you don't see that, you're probably blind. Look at that, it even shoots light up. But that's only like in emergency, like not emergency, but if I'm sitting on the side of the road or if I'm like in extreme weather, that's when that kind of light is on. I'm not cruising down the road with it like that. Or if I'm stationary like this, I'll have it like that. Even then, I usually turn off that light to where it's just spinning orange. I don't know. I'm sure like Brandon does, I'll get some people who will be like, that's illegal, you're impersonating police. Meh, 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 meh. Do you have Jack in the Box out there? I do not. Now the most I'll do when I'm going down the road is I'll have the light like that. Where it's steady orange. When I don't have the light on, you can see it actually does a lot. It lights up the rear of my bike quite a bit. This makes me more visible. And then I almost never have the front flasher on. Front flasher is extremely rare. Damn, I still never posted that video doing the bike tour either. I am the worst at content schedule. I really need to like better myself at that if I want to become a full-time creator. I need to suck up that occasionally I'm going to have bad streams and not have people watch and just like keep streaming and keep trying. And maybe like stick to a schedule too. If I want it to be a future job, I need to start treating it like a job. You know, still have fun with it. Still give myself a lot of flexibility, but you know, try to have some kind of guidance. Some kind of structure to it. Was that lightning? Did I see things? I could have sworn I saw lightning there. No, I mean I know it's a fast food restaurant. That's just like a West Coast thing, though. We don't have that on the East Coast, to my knowledge. All right, I think we're coming into the rain, y'all. I'm gonna check radar here. Yep, it's weakened quite a bit, but we are coming into it. We probably got like 5-10 minutes of rain. I'm gonna go 10-100 real quick, as Brandon would put it. I'll be right back though. I don't know if I'm gonna stay live, honestly, guys. The whole reason I streamed was to film lightning, and the lightning's been on a major decrease. Storm's weakened quite a bit. So we'll give it a chance. I'll give it like 5 minutes. But if I'm not getting anything good in the next like 5 minutes, I'm just gonna call it. Got some friends I want to talk to, gotta respond to my sister, finish uploading that video, and then do some other stuff I can't talk about on video. Nothing nefarious, it's just for legal reasons I can't discuss it. I've been advised not to. There we go, leveled out the shot there for y'all. I just realized it was slanted. But I'm sorry, I don't crave. I like that shot because it helps show how much rain there really is. For some reason, Tainted Love just came in my head, so now I'm like jamming out to Tainted Love in my head. I would sing it, but I don't want to get DMCA strike because I'm definitely a good enough singer, you know, where that matters. Definitely. I'm sure a lot of you are surprised I even know what that song is. Y'all are like, oh, you're too young to know that song, sonny. Nope, I know that song. No, word by word. Sometimes I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away from I need someone to hold me tight, and I lost my life. Oh, I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Sorry, I know y'all probably hate my singing voice. Just jamming out a little bit there. Tainted Love. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who sings it. I just know the song. Like if someone said the name, I would pop my head, obviously, but I just know it was on the '80s greatest hits CD my dad had in his car, and he still has in his car. Because yes, believe it or not, my generation does know what CDs are. Matter of fact, I know what records and 45s and floppy disks and VHS and cassettes and all that fun stuff are. Be Kind, Rewind. That's an old one. Be Kind, Rewind. Always sold out walking into the Blockbusters. Only went to a Blockbuster a few times in my life, I'll admit that. They were mostly going out of business by the time I was coming along. Not really. We just didn't really go to them ever. If we wanted to watch a movie, my dad would just record it off the VCR onto an old General Hospital tape. And then there we go. We'd watch the movie, and at the very end of it, General Hospital would pop on randomly. Now, I think by the time I was ever going to Blockbuster, it was mostly DVDs by that point. Remember, it was Thomas the Tank DVD that I don't think we ever returned. So I'm sorry for participating in Blockbuster's bankruptcy. It's a long time ago, though. Long time ago. Probably like, we're talking probably 15, 16 years ago. Very young. Because it was like prior to it was prior to 7 years old. I know that. Not gonna lie, I miss my old CRT TVs with the built-in VCR. You try to talk to the new generation, Gen Alpha. You try to talk to them about VCR and all this stuff. There's a few of them who are interested in it, but if they're not interested in it, they're like, "What the hell is a VCR? What's VHS?" I tried talking to some kids on Roblox about it, and they're like, "I have no idea what you're even talking about," and I'm like, that hurts my soul. I started to realize that I remember I always used to think, oh, why is there some weird old person playing a kid's game? And now I'm realizing, wait, now I'm that weird old person playing a kid's game. I am the boomer now. I'm the one talking about all the old shit, reminiscing on stuff. Strange how time works like that. Of course, I'll get people who are in their 40s or 50s who are like, oh, you know nothing about time. You're only in your 20s. Man, I've lived through so much stuff. I feel like I've lived through 2 lifetimes in my life already. Every decade feels like a new lifetime to me. Which I'm fine with. I've always said if I could live forever, I probably would. I know everyone's like, oh, well, you would lose your friends and your family and all that stuff. I'm like, well, you can always make new friends. I grew up half my life not having friends anyway. Life will go on, and it would be cool to go on with it. My perception on it, though. I know a lot of people don't see it the same way. That's fine. One of the beautiful things about humans is diverse opinions and diverse viewpoints. Diversity in general, honestly. Diversity is amazing. Love diversity. What makes us awesome. I don't know how I turned storm chasing into a diversity conversation, but here we are. I'm gonna check radar one more time, y'all, and that's gonna be my decision whether I stay out here or not. Alright, let me see what time it is. It's 2:55. I think by 3 a.m. I'm gonna head out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. I know I ramble a lot, but that's fine. That's just who I am, and if y'all don't like it, oh well. It's my personality. I'm not going to change who I am just to be behind a camera. I won't say I hate. Well, hey, we're not ending it yet, Julie. We still got, what? We still have 3 more minutes while I'm here, and then I'll still probably stream the way to my house. Or, well, I won't stream, like, my exact location, but I'll stream, the ride to the area. Y'all know what I mean. No, you're good. Don't say sorry. Ain't nothing to apologize over. Essentially what I'm saying is I'm just holding you hostage. You're not allowed to leave. Sorry. Can't leave till the live stream's over. You are all of my hostages. These are my demands. I have a demand. Give me all your nuggies. Trying to get this dang light to click back into the mount. And it's giving me issues. And I thought I had a lot of issues. I wish, I kind of, like, someday I think it would be really funny to have, like, a welfare check called on me by someone who just hears me talking to myself at a pavilion at night and saying all these, like, really stupidly wild things. These crazy statements. It would be, like, really funny for a cop to come out here and be like, hey, we had a welfare check. I'd be like, no shot. I'd be like, no, I'm not just talking to myself, I'm talking to an audience. Am I nuts? Yes. Do I need intervention? Probably not. I do think that would be kind of funny, though. I mean, a waste of resources, obviously, but I'm sure there's been bigger wasted of resources in history. Now I got Thomas the Tank's intro stuck in my head. Can we get back to frickin' Tainted Love? That was much better. You'll ever wonder what it's like to have ADHD, that about sums it up. Brain is always doing something stupid. I'm sorry that the camera won't frickin' focus. Y'all know how it is. It's trying to focus on this stupid thing right here. There we go. Got our focus back. Oh, frick! God, I cannot hop on bikes anymore like I used to. I need to get a step-through bike. Seriously. It's getting bad. How unnimble I am anymore. Okay, camera, what are we focused on? Why are we focused on the most, like, non-important thing in the frame? Constantly. I genuinely don't care about this being in frame. It's one of the downsides of having a wide-angled lens. Very few downsides to it. That is one of them. Focus on everything over there. Look, there's so much to see. So much to look at. No, I don't want to stop streaming. I'm gonna lose my mind. Give me a second, y'all. I think I might be able to flip this over, which would solve literally every issue I've ever had. Y'all probably just got dizzy. Understandable. Bear with me for a second. No, I want to have it like this, yeah. Yeah, no, that did not help at all. That, if anything, yeah, that is like 1,000% worse, actually. I don't think I could have made it any worse. Kind of how most problems in my life end up. Make a solid attempt at fixing it, and life's just like, yeah, nah, that was dumb. It was better off without your intervention. Okay, so the camera's on this side now. What if I, like, slide this way, right? We might be on to something, chat. The Husky's brain is fonkin'. Bro, what else is there to focus on? Like, why are we not focusing forward? There's nothing else to focus on. Okay.